you couldn't think of a better way to start the game than, you know, scoring off a black punt. You know, how big was that to get the game going?
It was a big momentum changer because we started off with touchdown, a fumble, everything. So it started the team off well.
I mean, and that's something that you guys have been doing in the past. You know, how key is that going to be this year when you're playing tougher opponents than you had tonight?
Our turnover game is pretty much the best in the county. So if we keep doing our turnovers, making turnovers, probably go high in the playoffs.
Right, and had some other guys stepping up too. I mean, like Justin Hill ran one back, and I thought Taekwon played really well. You know, what do you think of your younger guys tonight?
They're coming to age actually.
As a senior night, you know, first game of your senior year, you know, how do you think it went on defense?
I think defensively we did exceptionally well. I mean, we have a good team. I stepped up and did my position, so did my team. Everybody did what they had to do and put points on the board.
Right, and you know, got that early turnover. You know, what'd that do for the sideline as far as like morale and momentum?
Oh, it just got the sidelines into the whole game. The whole team got into it. Everybody started yelling and screaming. And everybody got their head in the game to stay focused. And I'm glad we got our heads on the shoulder, got a good head on the shoulder, so we stayed good today.
Right. I mean, and you know, it's easy to get cocky after a win like this. You know, what do you guys got to do on Monday to make sure you don't get too far ahead of yourself?
Well, first of all, this game is behind us. We leave it all right here on the field, and first day, Monday morning, not Monday morning, but Monday afternoon, we focus on getting Ashley on the 27th. Next game, just work on the next game. What's happened is happened, so look forward to the future.
All right, man. I mean, the suite was working tonight. You know, how'd you feel when they're calling that play in the huddle?
Every time they called, I thought we could take it back. I got my brothers blocking in front of me, so with that, we can do anything.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like you guys went to the right side a lot. You know, what's it like running behind Julian? I mean, he's only a sophomore. He's a big boy, though.
Julian's a big boy, man. He's going to be a great player one day. Well, he's great now, but he's going to be even better. D1s better get ready for him.
Right. And, you know, you had some runs like that at the Jamboree, but you stumbled. You know, this week you were staying on your feet. What was the difference?
I just wanted to put my head down and give my team the best effort I could, not turn the ball over. Now this game is over, ready for Ashley.
Right. And I thought also you and Greg did a good job catching the ball as well. This offense lets you, you know, catch the ball a little bit more. You know, what'd you think about that?
We catch the ball a lot out of it. It's not our strong suit, but anything to help the team win, we'll do it.
All right, you guys, I mean, you know, it's the first game of the year, and you probably haven't worked on special teams a lot, so that's something you're probably going to work on.
We got a lot of things we got to work on. I'm happy with a win. Anytime you can win, we're happy. But obviously, we got a lot of things we need to work on to get better. We got a 4A Ashley coming in next week, and they're going to be well coached, and they're going to be tough to deal with. So we got a lot of things we got to iron out and get better at. But we got another week to get ready for them. So.
Right, but I mean, even as you're trying to iron those things out, I mean, there was a lot of stuff that was working really well tonight. Sweep for one. You know, what'd you think about that? I thought you had a lot of success.
Well, we have athletes and we have fast kids. You know, our goal in the off season was to try to get those guys to football in space the best we can, so they can make plays like they made tonight. Hankins played well. I thought Noan Watts played well. So we saw a lot of good things. Like I said before, we have a lot of things we have to work on, a lot of things we have to focus on, make focal points so we can get better. Our schedule is as hard as it can be, and it gets harder every week. So we're looking forward to a good week of practice and a tough opponent coming into town Friday night.
And it never hurts to, especially, I mean, the first game of the year when you get, what was it, like 2 or 3 touchdowns off of turnovers, block kicks, stuff like that. So how big is that? I mean, that's any week, though.
Anytime you can get defensive points, anytime you get any kind of points, it's good. But if you can score on special teams and defense, it makes your life a little bit easier. I'm proud of some things we did on defense, but some things we got to get ironed out, both defensively and offensively, and on special teams. So we got a long ways to go. But like I've said before to you guys, we've come a long ways. I'm proud of my kids. I love my kids. I love my coaches. They all did a great job. And we're going to get better as a coaching staff, and we'll get better as a team.